Hey everybody, this is Chuck Billy from the Pomo Tribe.
And Nicholas Gomez from the Costanoan Tribe.
And both of us, we support the Native American Health Center Initiative to support 7 generations, one direction, strengthening our community through culture, prevention, education, and wellness.
So please visit their website to find out more information on ways you can access their service at www.nativehealth.org or call 510-434-5487. Thank you.
Let's see. I don't know when that was actually coined, because it was a new thing.
Yeah, 1982. I saw Laws Rocket, and I think everybody saw Laws Rocket. Everybody opened for Laws Rocket. Slayer opened for Laws Rocket. Metallica opened for Laws Rocket. So they were very influential.
But it was territorial. Like when the LA bands used to come up and play, it was like, wow, who are these guys? You know, and what kind of music is this? You know, it was this whole new movement, the scene of bands coming out. And I think the Bay Area movement was like more punk rock. Like in 80, 81, it was more punk movement. And I think the metalheads kind of took that punk attitude and took it a little further, and especially with the music that all of a sudden was starting to generate out of the Bay Area.
Certain bands really got everybody excited about really fast, aggressive music with stage diving.
All about the party, and it was like, because it was like the punk scene and a poser scene, and all of a sudden there was these metal heads that were listening to this fast-paced music. And I remember going to parties at the singer of Exodus's house and thrashing his house and moving out parties and just craziness.
They were crazy parties.
Moving out parties, you'd walk in and they'd hand you a bat.
Yeah, and you start hitting walls and putting your fist through walls and
breaking things.
That'd be trippy because you'd walk in the room and you look in the living room and see who's there, and then Bobby from Overkill would be in there drinking some beers, and James would be upstairs, or no, James is always in the backyard by the cave.
Well, back then there was a lot of clubs that the scene you can go to. I mean, you can go to probably see 3 shows in a night, and
but everybody would end up back at Ruthie's. Like that was our home.
But everybody went to each other's shows. I mean, like from Keystone, Berkeley, up to the Ruthie's, up to the Stone, and then Keystone, Berkeley was a big hot spot. That's where a lot of it was happening right there.
There was definitely this whole heavier, faster thing going on. And then one local band that was sort of at the forefront of it all. They let me carry an amplifier just to get it. And I remember seeing them at the Kabuki Lounge, and they sold it out. And that was a huge place.
I was doing a demo, I think, up in Kentucky with one of my bands before I really got into the thrash scene, and I was doing a demo and I heard this intense screaming and thrashing, and I was like, what's going on next door over there? It was just like kind of this new thing to me, coming from this band, and I was like, who is that over there? What are they doing? and that was kind of my first, like, being turned on to that style and this band that we're talking about. Yeah, it was my first lesson, I guess, right there, as you could say.
It was your lesson in violence.
My first lesson in violence.
So, who is going to be headlining Slaughter by the Water 3?
Well, Slaughter by the Water, I think you guys know.
I think we've dropped enough hints already.
Yeah, if you don't got it by now, it's going to be Exodus!